on most of these passes and the choke points where the roads come in between the mountains, they filled some of the mountains with dynamite. In case of an invading army, they can blow up the mountain range and cause a controlled landslide, and people will be blocked off. They won't be able to come through. Not only in mountain ranges they did that, they also did that with bridges. Critical bridges and supply routes that during times of no war, they work very well because people can come in and out of the country. But a lot of the bridges in Switzerland that go to Germany, the bridges that go across or connect Italy to here, are laced with dynamite and TNT. Now they say that they've decommissioned them, they've taken them away, but some people still say that there is still some pretty heavy charges there. Quite interesting. So about 30 minutes away, through the Alps more, there's another bridge. We haven't stopped at one yet, we haven't looked at one of these bridges, so let's jump in the car and go there. I think we go back down that way and then up that way, straight where those clouds are rolling in. Those clouds rolled in so quickly. You can see it from the back view of the car. Completely covered in clouds, that mountain pass on the way down, and then as we went down, we came out of the clouds and it opened up and it was nice. And a little coffee. Some sort of blueberry muffin. The weather's changed quick. When that cloud comes in, it gets cold real quick.
Very good.
Very nice, yeah. It's cold, bruh. Oh my goodness, the weather is coming quick. Summer has run away. This is the bridge I was talking about. Not this one, that's the modern one. I believe that was built after World War II. This bridge down here, you see it? The old supply route. One of the only entry points through these Alps. They rigged these bridges with explosives. You think you're gonna come in here and try and come through Switzerland or attack Switzerland? Absolutely not. Blow up the bridge, the Swiss army, rig the bridges and the mountains with dynamite. Wow. Oh, that's a train. That's a train track. That's hectic. It's the old bridge, man. Check it out, cuz. New bridge, old bridge. Wow, the gorge is pumping, brother. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh my goodness. I've come all the way down because I can see a door. I want to go in and have a look. Imagine the devastation. Like, if you're an invading army, this is one of the only ways you're going to get across. They blow this bridge up, see you later, cuz you're not getting into Switzerland. During World War II, it wasn't just because they were so well fortified that prevented the Axis powers coming in. They also threatened to poison Germany's water source. I can't remember what the river's called, but there's a key river that runs into Germany that feeds Germany. They said, if you attack us, we're going to poison your water source. So that was a pretty big deterrent. Wow, that was hectic. They also call it Devil's Bridge. I'm not sure why it's called Devil's Bridge. you can tell me in the comments. This is just 1 minute up from that bridge. That bridge is straight down here. I have to go that way, but on the way in, I saw this and I wanted to come back and have a look at it. Bro, once you start looking for these things, you cannot unsee them. So if the enemy had to come across that little bridge for some reason, if they failed to blow it up, look what they would have been met with, cuz. A fortress. Up there, there is artillery. Little spots in the mountain. Look at the size of this bloody bunker, mate. Oh my goodness. Bro, there is so many fortifications here. It is not even funny. Look at the size of that. This is just up from that. That's the cliff there where that bridge is. Unbelievable. I would love to get in here and have a look. It'd be so fascinating, but we're not going to be able to, are we? Spewing. It would be amazing in there. I could imagine it would be amazing. There's another lock on the inside of that. Oh, all right. I need to get to the hotel now. It's getting late. 2-hour drive all the way back down out of the Alps. I've got to go through the mountains. So let's go. Well, I feel like I've time traveled. What do I mean? Well, I said to you guys I had 2 hours to drive. I took the wrong turn, went onto a freeway which I thought was tolled. I was trying to avoid tolls. Turns out it wasn't tolled. Or at least, I don't know yet. Maybe I get sent or emailed tolls if they find my address, which I don't even have one, so who knows how that works. I went from a 2-hour drive to a 28-minute, 30-minute drive from where I saw you at the bunker to this town, which is, I believe it's pronounced Lucerne, Lucerne, probably completely wrong. So I was able to enjoy a nice dinner, which was great. Some pasta. This is my little hotel. Checked in here. Small little single room. And I am keen for sleep, man. And then tomorrow the mission continues. I'm in this town because there is of course, a bunker, a big one, about 8 minutes away, but it's privately owned. It's been turned into a mushroom growing bunker. I think I've told you about it already. So my goal is to find the guy who owns it and try and get invited in to look around. Pretty cozy, eh? And then bathroom and shower in there.